Every aspect of the car was ruthlessly examined to try and discover any flaws in the vehicle's design or construction. It was the engineers' boast that they would discover every problem or potential problem that Metro possessed.
You're saying we've got a problem, we've got a variation. What sort of variation then? Are you actually...
From the time the design engineers had first laid pen to paper, expert quality engineers had been heavily involved. The group's quality function actually had power of veto over any aspect of design or manufacture which might undermine the eventual standard of the vehicle.
Morning, you had a hell of a job getting the bracket within tolerance. I mean, that was a hell of a game.
Every fault that was discovered was thrashed out with the design and production engineers, even if it meant a considerable design change late in the program.
In fact, he's asked us again to contact engineering to re-look at the whole tolerance of this part.
The company's fixation about the high quality standards required for Metro extended far beyond the limits of its own factories. Every prospective component supplier was vetted by specialists from BL's own quality department. Production methods and inspection procedures were scrutinized, and if necessary, improvements insisted upon before the supplier became even eligible to quote for Metro business.
It's history and its last check.
By the summer of 1979, the installation and commissioning of the volume production facilities was in full swing. £80 million worth of the best car-making equipment that money could buy. The two automated body assembly lines would be each capable of producing a complete car shell every 42 seconds and would incorporate 9 mini-computers to control the processes, identify machine faults, and automatically monitor quality at every stage of production. 28 robots, each capable of working to perfection, would make the company British leaders in this space-age technology overnight. In order to monitor the accuracy of the finished bodies, a 3D measuring device was installed that would spot the minutest deviation of quality. It's so accurate, it had to be calibrated by laser. Apart from achieving outstanding levels of reliability, the engineers had many other notable successes to be pleased about, particularly noise levels. The development team had taken Metro's quietest competitor as the standard to beat. And although interior noise is not easy to stifle in small cars, they managed to make Metro substantially quieter even before they added a comprehensive sound deadening package. Another major breakthrough was the levels of fuel economy that were being achieved. Always conceived as an answer to the fuel crisis, Metro's economy had taken on even bigger significance as the cost of petrol had nearly trebled during the vehicle's development. The target set for the HLE economy model was 60 miles per gallon at 50 miles per hour, and without seriously affecting the car's lively performance. Month by month, as different engine modifications were made, the consumption figures steadily improved until the target was not only reached, but comfortably beaten. With launch day now only 9 months away, the huge warehouses of the parts division began to stock up with the thousands of component items needed to provide a worldwide spares backup for the new vehicle. An immense investment of over £10 million to provide a fast and comprehensive service for owners wherever they might be. A wide selection of quality accessories was finalized for sale through the Unipart retail chain. Accessories that could turn an already extremely well-specified range into examples of individual luxury. Metro was already as trouble-free as it was humanly possible to make it. But still, the tests went on, just to make doubly sure nothing had been missed. In total, the whole test program lasted 5 years, covered 2 million miles in 5 different countries. If any car had a tough beginning, it was Metro. And long before its launch, it was already being acclaimed by everyone from international car stylists to prospective fleet users. At Longbridge, as the production lines and assembly tracks were gradually commissioned, the vital task of training the hundreds of operators to build a quality vehicle began. Get it right first time became the motto of the production team. The last few months had seen the workforce swing behind some hard decisions taken by the people at the top. The mood of confidence and purpose that had begun in the boardroom had finally seeped through to the shop floor. And the new attitude won through, just as Metro went into volume production in the most technically advanced plant of its kind in Europe. A British car to beat the world. Quality designed, quality developed, and quality built. Every engine computer tested. Every car mechanically tested on a rolling road. Every car water tested. Every car valeted and inspected to mint condition before it leaves the factory. And so Metro really is a very special car. Originally conceived as a realistic answer to a worsening world fuel crisis, Metro was developed to set a new standard for future trends in family transport. Cars that are smaller, lighter, fuel-conscious, refined, and offering not just a large interior space, but space with the versatility to suit the varying needs of family motoring. More than that, Metro is living proof that BL still has the exceptional skills, talent, and ability to compete with the best of the world's motor industry.